camera. What are you doing? Hi. What are you doing? Jesus. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Okay. Give me 1 second here. All right, ad should be over. Okay. I'm gonna apologize in advance if anyone is watching this on YouTube. For some reason, the pop-out chat for YouTube is not working. Just URL's not working. So I'm not going to be able to see your chat. And so I suggest hopping into one of the other platforms that I stream to. You know, either TikTok or YouTube. I don't really care which. Or not YouTube. Twitch. I do care if it's on YouTube because it's not working. So if you want to be heard or seen, you're gonna have to hop into one of those two chats. That being said, TikTok just decided it needed to install an update. So now I have to waffle while I wait for that to install. So I'm going to waffle together. Hello?
Why, speak of the devil. Hey, how there? How's it
Hello.
going?
Good. Good. Hi, yes, waffles. I was just saying YouTube pop-out chat isn't working, so I won't be able to see YouTube chat at all.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I mean, are we shocked?
That's good to hear.
I mean, it's annoying, but not shocked. Right. And then when I booted up TikTok, it decided just to shove an update down my throat.
Also good.
Mm-hmm.
Also the thing you want to happen right now.
Yep. Exactly. You know, I've been playing a lot of games that start with the letter C.
Yeah?
In fact, that's the entirety of my stream for the next little bit on the schedule. That's fun.
It's true. It's true.
Okay, there we go. TikTok's at least running. I mean, YouTube streaming, I cannot see anyone who's talking in there, so best of luck to you. Like I said, come on over to TikTok or Twitch if you want to be seen. Anyways, hi, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
He says, smacking his microphone. How's Pal World treating you?
Pal World is a fascinating game. That
It's got its talons in you.
it's I'm definitely enjoying it, but I feel like I shouldn't be. I feel like it's dirty to like it, but I do.
Interesting.
Like it, and I don't really know what that means.
That is interesting.
I'm working I'm working through my thoughts on that game. But yeah, it's good. Pal World is good.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Even if you don't feel like you should. All right, so you are aware of this, but I'll say this anyways for the people at home. I started the game early today, and
I just log in.
Yeah. But more importantly, we have 127 bricks of galaxite.
Nice.
Which means, do we have octarine? We need more other stuff, though.
Yeah. The octarine still annoying.
Yeah, we have to. We didn't find a node up north, did we?
Not to my knowledge.
Fuck.
If we did and no one told me, then that's unfortunate.
No, I feel like I would have been pretty stoked for that.
Yeah.
So in order for us to build the galaxite table, we need that. So I think that needs to be kind of mission 1. Oh no, hold on. Well, there's an ore deposit that we found in that region, but it was not. It's very far away.
It was. There's no way that. I mean, we found. I distinctly remember us not finding one.
Mm-hmm.
So that probably is like gold or something, or some other.
Yeah, I mean, very likely.
Can't tell from here, so who knows?
So yeah, I think like thing 1, unfortunately, is going to have to be gathering a bunch, gathering a shitload of octarine.
Yeah.
Like we need it for the transitional stage.
You're playing only games that start with C. I'm playing only games that need infinite resources to be gathered.
Mm-hmm. Well, to be fair, I'm playing two of those games. Well, I guess not infinite. Coral Island wants more.
Sure.
Expand my graveyard for later. Oh, we already expand. I've got a little bit of room. I got, what was it, 3, 4, 8, 12.
Percentage-wise,
I have 15 more.
You have allocated all that much more space.
You know what? You know what?
To be fair. To be absolutely fair.
You know, you can be truthful and still hurtful.
That's the best. That's the best.
That's
way
the
to
best.
do it, I
That's
think.
the best kind. Move this torch.
But I mean, we might have to consider like doing like tally marks where we put like a stroke that represents like 5 or something.
Oops.
That might be more efficient than continuously expanding the
Yeah,
space.
we might need to get into multiples.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or like binary or something.
I don't know. I feel like that's still going to be pretty big. Wow, these guys keep getting into our base.
I mean, by necessity, there are many holes in our walls.
Are there?
Yeah, like the minecart. I mean, depending what you mean by into our base, but like all the minecarts are open.
I guess, yeah. I wish there's a way to pressure plate. There's probably a way to pressure plate those. I say it out loud and I'm like,
sure.
Okay,
I don't know, because the minecart tracks kind of care a lot about being open.
Hmm.
But I don't know.
All right. Well,
milk is a potion.
gonna make a bunch of these.
Watering.
Okay, I got a boat.
A boat? Why do you need a boat?
To go find octarine.
Oh, right. The thing you said we were going to do.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put the wood in there. Hopefully I'm gonna find a node. That is my true goal, is to find a node.
Yes, that'd be great.
It would be.
Too bad there's not like a node finder.
Is there not? Wait, is there? And we're just stupid?
I mean, that's distinctly a possibility, but I doubt it. I've not seen anything.
No, I mean, that sounds like an us thing. It really does sound like an us thing. Oops, there we go. Okay, hold on. No, I've tapped away from things. There we go. I mean, there just seems to be a lot more slime dudes than usual. Like, a lot more. We usually have, like, the occasional... And it seems like a lot.
I mean, it's possible that
I mean, I did leave things running.
Yeah, that's one thing.
I guess theoretically they could have spawned in, but I don't know. It just seems like a lot. Hiya, Chucky. Alright. Well, wish me luck. I'm going north.
Alright. I'll probably also head north.
I have a boat.
Because I want to also find this. But I need to make a new boat.
No, you don't. Unless you're going to develop octarine from nowhere. We have another boat. It's in the top left big chest.
Top left big chest.
Yeah, so now where all of our big chests are kind of stacked.
Our chests are stacked in a way that top left doesn't really make sense.
Okay, do you know where the majority of our big chests are?
It's in a big... I can just look at all the big chests.
It's the one at the top.
The one at the top just has money and a crafting bench.
Then it's the one at the bottom.
There's a boat. Yes.
Exactly right. I said it would be.
Yep.
Where do I feel like checking first? You know what? I'm going to put my boat here. I'm going to put my daggers on. My throwing daggers.
Oh, that's why I wasn't using the bow.
Yeah.
That's right. Gotta put that.
Okay, I am going to dig up any, like, convenient,
Do you
ore
have
that I
a
find.
minecart on you?
Ow, son of a bitch. Hold on a second.
Over here. Never mind.
That's so many of you.
I'm good.
Okay. All right, there we go. And to answer that question, no, I did not.
Yeah, no, I found.
I know you solved your problem. Just saying no. Where did my boat go? Why did it go back into my inventory? What the hell just happened there? That was very weird.
Max, my minecart was on the other track. They're not connected to each other.
No. We do not have some kind of Grand Central situation. That'd be smart.
It'd be very easy to do it.
Absolutely.
Which is why we're not.
No. Okay, there's a landmass up here.
Right.
Did I need to pick up my minecart? Oh yeah, that would have been smart. I'll just have to not die.
Yeah, let's go check over here. Surely there'll be something, and not nothing.
Also, hello, Max. How are you? Okay. Noticing a lack of galaxite here.
A lot of tentacles, though.
Ow, yep.
Oh, these throwing knives are pretty good, actually.
Yeah, no, they're great. They're better than our current other options.
Yes. My only regret is I cannot use my pet while doing this, because I'm in a boat.
Mm.
I guess my pet doesn't actually buff me that much.
Doesn't it?
I don't think he... Because I'll... Why did I die?
I don't know.
What hit me?
Did you forget to eat?
No.
Hmm.
Fascinating.
That sucks.
It does.
Do you require me to pick up your boat and bring it back to shore?
No, I don't think so. I think I can... Ooh.
It might be further than you think.
We'll find out.
Okay. You let me know.
I think I'm good. I mean, I can... Oh.
I have a new weapon effect with the whirlwind. Yes, that is true. There is more happening with the whirlwind. Also, we're in the Lunar New Year, so there's Lunar New Year stuff lying around. Like, there's the little red money patches.
There is an option to turn that stuff off if we want it.
I don't care either way. I'm letting you know if you see weird shit on the floor. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Excuse me real quick. I have to...
I mention it only because the extra junk that we get. Oh, you harvested all the wood.
Holy boy. That was very close. That was very stupid of me.
Let's get the meager...
I mean, it's on brand for me, but it was very stupid. Yeah, red envelope.
Platform.
Any fight I can walk away from? Yes. Preferably, though, I'm not getting into fights that I have to walk away from, you know? I'm just here for the precious, precious minerals.
If you start a fight, you should end it.
Yeah, I'm not looking to start fights, though. Everything else wants to start fights with me. And that's the problem.
Or at least they ended it for me.
The fight did end.
An ending happened.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that island, bit of a bust. I want to check down here.
Alright, right about here. Good.
Are you just gonna build a bridge?
I must build a bridge, yes.
Oh, here we go. Whoops, shit. God, the tentacles. So irritating. Okay, At least I found a couple ore deposits in here. Did you just die again?
I did.
How?
I'm really not sure, to be perfectly honest.
Is your armor busted or something?
I did check that, and no, it's not. I'm really confused. My health is full.
Mine isn't.
Food is decent.
Thank you for reminding me.
Don't forget to stay hydrated.
I must eat some food.
And by hydrated, I mean food.
Mm-hmm. Solid hydration.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh god, that ore is right by multiple tentacles. Ugh. I mean, I'm gonna get it, I just don't want to. Oh, look, and just a dude. Singular dude. Fucking slime.
No, don't do that. Leave the track there.
Okay, scooch.
Right, hypervigilance.
Mm-hmm.
I say getting hit immediately.
Things we are known for.
Ah, that's the asshole who killed me.
I saw sparklies down here.
Ah, that asshole's two assholes. That means it.
So are you getting like double tapped?
Yeah. I didn't notice.
Continue eating food. So I can regen on my health. I'm just kind of digging aimlessly through this island looking for sparkles. Do you happen to know if like the big geodes or whatever sparkle in the darkness?
They don't sparkle in the light, so I'm gonna say probably not.
I don't. Yeah, but the regular stuff doesn't either, does it?
The regular stuff.
Like if I see it in the daylight, I don't think it sparkles either.
I don't know.
Yeah, what's a block?
To be honest.
No, it does. It does. So I guess not. Hi, AT3. And an uwu to Tuwu?
Hawoo.
A hawoo? Yes. A hawoo to woo. Yuwu? There we go. We got there.
Out into hot power. Okay. All right.
Alright, the sound seems to be a bit of a bust. Moving on.
Yeah. Also, nothing on my island.
I mean, I shouldn't say bust. I'm finding ore. I'm just not finding what I want.
We are getting a lot more ore from enemies. Or I'm getting a lot more ore from enemies than anything else.
Yeah, let's just really hope to find a geode near-ish our entry point. And that's
probably definitely not going to happen.
You don't think?
But I mean, the other ones that we found have definitely also not been near the start. I don't know how thoroughly we explored over here, though.
We did manage to get our maps synced last week, so
yeah.
Oh, hello, gentlemen. That's so many tentacles. I dare say possibly too many.
Too many is not a very high bar to clear.
It really depends on who you ask.
It's true.
We are on the internet.
That is true.
Why can't I crack this? What the hell? That's weird.
I wish I could zoom out just a little bit. The fact that enemies are able to attack me from off screen is really, really frustrating.
Yeah, it's not great. Oh, I've lost enhancement on my dagger.
That is one downside to having such a high rate of fire.
Yeah, it just kind of burns. Burns through it. Okay, I found another island. I'm scooching in. Okay.
I'm scooching.
Daggerfall. I'm scooching.
There's no scooching in Daggerfall.
I'd like to use my scooch action, please. Okay, I found a good deposit of octarine at least. Sadly, not a node, but it's good. I have ore doubling? Yeah, okay, I've did that. And I don't know why I picked Daggerfall. I was just trying to think of a cool sounding code name.
Sure. I mean, we're using these daggers. I assume that was what it was.
I mean, that is probably why it came top of mind.
I'm the one who perverted it into Elder Scrolls reference.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking of Elder Scrolls.
I mean, I can't not. I'm contractually obliged.
Every time someone mentions Daggerfall, I get 3 pennies. Exactly. That agreement I signed way back in the day still holds.
The ancient accords are still in play. I found another one of those water fortress stronghold things.
Ooh. Those are fun.
I don't want to go inside of it.
No?
No. No, it's not without you.
Aww. Where the fuck are you? Oh, way up there. Is that a different one or is that the same one?
I mean, we have a second one on our map over to the southeast of me.
Yes. So that the one you're in is not an extension of that.
Correct.
Okay.
If it is, then it goes a lot bigger than we explored.
This island's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, double ranged.
Which octarine do I got? 107. Oh, hello.
Alright, anything over here? I should have optimistically brought the drill, just in case we did find one. Which also means a chance to lose the drill, but,
right.
You know.
I think we're just made of drills around here.
I mean, we kind of are. At this point.
I guess we actually do technically have infinite materials to do it, so. Ah, damn it, I got bubbled.
Ah, rip.
I'm collecting some coral while I'm here.
I got 10 gold.
Are you dead?
And that's an I am.
Oh.
Which is really unfortunate because I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah. Do you want me to collect your crap? I'm not terribly far from where you died, but
other than the boat, then I don't think it's very important. Honest, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Okay.
Why do I have 2 mine carts?
You might have picked mine up.
I must have picked up. Yeah, I assume that you would have done that.
It's cute that you
My
think that I'm that
apologies.
responsible. Absolutely adorable.
Well, I'll go leave it in your spot. Although, probably I shouldn't do that. It is probably pointless to do this, but whatever. I'm already here, or halfway there.
Okay. What's the fastest way to get to that? Probably just this way. So how was your day? Did I ask? I might have asked. I don't know.
You didn't, but it was all right. It was pretty good.
Any highlights?
Not really. Just a fine day.
You want to hear a fun story?
Oh, I love fun stories.
The fun is somewhat in quotation marks.
Oh. Fun stories. Okay.
Somewhat.
Yes,
It's a fun
yes,
story
yes.
and a fun story.
The answer, no matter how many qualifications you put on that, or how many quotes you wrap around it, will still be yes.
Fair enough. So, I mean, he's nothing to me. My brother's father-in-law.
Right.
So, no important relation.
Your brother's, father's-in-law's roommate, etc.
Yeah. Enough steps removed that it doesn't matter. Is a Mason.
Okay.
Like fraternity of Masons. Like a stone hammer. Kind of like, yes, those guys. And he invited me, my dad, and my brother to what's called what's it called? The Feast of the Seven Toasts or something like that.
Okay.
It's very obnoxious sounding, I know.
Sure.
And basically, the premise is you go there, and there are, as the name implies, 7 toasts that one does to various things, and the meal is served, and it's all very silly. At the end of the day, the word I would use, oh my god, there's so many fucking tentacles. The word I would best use to describe it is silly.
Sure.
And what I kind of learned, and this is kind of the oh my god, my computer, oh my god, I clicked out of the game because it doesn't capture the mouse. Bad time for that. And the fun part of this is the fact that I learned about these guys, about this, and the fact that this exists because, like, effectively, dudes were not allowed to be dudes, like with each other. Like, they weren't allowed to be silly growing up,
Right.
because the patriarchy comes for us all. Right, so like whenever they were around women, they had to act a certain way, etc. So this Masons thing was quite literally like an opportunity for them to like be silly with each other.
The free part of Freemason, I assume.
Yeah. And so like this whole thing is it's this toast dinner thing, but the whole point is they're raising money for charity, and they do that by basically catching each other on like technicalities and like busting each other's chops to get people to donate money.
Okay.
That's the kind of the gimmick to it. So like the first thing that they fined people for was anybody who showed up without a tie, because it was like a suit and tie thing. And they like when they do the toast, Buddy Boy at the front does this talking, and he knocks the gavel 3 times, and one time he only knocked it twice, and so anyone who stood up was out of line, etc. So it's like
Right.
it's silly dumb shit. It's just busting people's chops, and it was so goofy to me until I kind of clocked and like, actually this is sort of sad in a way. Like I said, the aforementioned like not allowed to just be fun with your buddies thing. But like it was all very silly. These dudes are not running any kind of world domination scheme, let me tell you.
Right.
So that was kind of the fun aspect. It was I went to a very silly party where a whole bunch of dudes were just, I don't know, I came away.
Tues.
I came away from being like, I don't want to see people making fun of anybody for their nerdy fucking pastimes anymore, because I just watched a room of grown, probably successful men being just silly with each other.
You know what that sounds like?
Yeah,
Sounds a lot like furry community.
I mean, you're not wrong. It sounds a lot like a bunch of communities, like the LARPing community, like people who like to play D&D, like dudes who watch bad videos, like dumb movies and shit, and just, you know, josh with each other. Except they have to do it in this big pomp and circumstance to like give them their own level of justification to do it.
Yeah.
And that, like, right? And that was like, man, that kind of sucks. But like, you guys can't just be silly with each other. You need to have a whole fucking ceremony just to allow yourselves that freedom. So
yeah, and that is unfortunate.
Like, it's just
it sound like, you know, a lot of
it's just it's repression. It's a way to scooch through like their own repression. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that was the fun bit. So now the fun bit that's in heavy quotation marks. So
Orgy.
no. I was a guest at this thing, meaning I was not a member and am not a member of the Masons.
Right.
This was one of the ones where you could bring people along.
Right.
Ostensibly to kind of like perhaps get people hooked on the idea of joining, because like, look at all the fun we're having as a bunch of dudes being bros or whatever, right? Also, we get to drink a whole bunch. Because there is a lot of drinking involved. Each of those toasts is 7 shots, or is a shot. So there's a lot of alcohol consumed.
Sure.
They offered non-alcoholic options as well, but like, yeah, that was the premise. Anyways, I'm invited. We show up early. So we're some of the first people there. It sounds like a gay sex cult. No, not nearly as much fun. Mace is my statement stands. Hi, Dancer. So we got there early. Oh, I just realized I'm like out of food and health. And so me and my retinue, I guess, or I guess I'm part of the retinue, we get a drink. We're standing at the bar, you know, waiting for other people to show up and for the event to start and all that, right?
Yeah.
And as I'm standing there, this dude or another group of men walks in there, and one of them I clocked immediately. Like, I noticed him. And at first I was like, I don't know why this dude gives me a bad vibe, but I don't like, I don't know what it is.
All right. Yeah.
So then my hyperactive brain does its thing, and I start like evaluating this person centimeter by centimeter. I'm sorry, like I'm really reading them as best my brain allows. And I quickly realize I'm pretty sure this dude's a Nazi.
Okay. Was it the swastika tattoos?
No.
Have for some godforsaken fucking.
No, he had an iron cross actually.
Oh, okay.
Tattooed behind his ear. And on the other side, on his neck, he had a 13 tattooed.
Okay.
He also had the shaved side hair and the slicked, like the shaved sides with the slick back top hat thing.
Yeah.
In black and red, and was wearing, I'm gonna call it a dress boot.
He was Nazi.
Yeah. But in my head, I'm like, okay, I think this dude's a Nazi, but we all have a past, you know? It's possible he might have run with an unfortunate crowd prior. You know? Maybe he's and can't afford to get the tattoos removed or whatever. You know, it's possible. But he is now on my radar.
Possible.
He's on my radar now.
Yep.
And he's being perfectly polite and everything, as you would expect. And so I pointed it to my brother, and he was like, huh, that's kind of weird, and didn't really say anything more on it. Yeah. I'm like, okay, okay, whatever, fine. And then we get into the event proper, and the first toast comes around. I should also point out this guy's like my age. Which I feel is important to note because it's not like he's not like some 90-year-old man or whatever who could very well have been, of the party, either by choice or not.
Right. Although it doesn't make it much better.
No.
He would have had to get that stuff recently.
No. The tattoos were aged. Like, these were not fresh tattoos on this man.
By recently, I mean this millennium.
Yeah. He's around my age. And is definitely not German.
Yeah.
Okay, I can say that with some authority because I listened to him say words. There was no accent, nothing. He was probably from the area, if I had to guess. Because Waterloo has a large German... Oh shit, there's people here. A large German history. Oh, I'm gonna die. I fucked up. I'm not gonna die. I'm amazing. I'm perfect. I'm never gonna die. He was around my age, mid-40s. He could have been a bit younger, a bit older. I'm gonna say above 30, under 50. I'll give myself a nice wide gamut there.
Sure.
So, when the event starts, or when the guy does a toast, there's, again, pomp and circumstance. He stands up, he talks to everyone, my brethren, something, and then knocks the gavel, and we all stand up, and he said, stand to attention so we can give it a toast to whatever the fuck it is that we're toasting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So he says, stand to attention, and guy I have clocked yells, Jawohl. I am no longer questioning my earlier intuition. I have this guy clocked, but nobody else has noticed. Nobody else in the room reacted at all. And I'm like, I don't know what the odds are of everyone in this room being on the same page as him. Probably not high. Certainly somebody else should have, but nobody noticed. Just nobody reacted, twitched, nothing. Except me. I swung my head around. I'm like, excuse me, what the fuck was that? Like, excuse me? I didn't say anything. I'm a guest. I'm not going to start a fist fight in the Mason's Lodge. But I'm like, okay, that he just said Jawohl, right? Right? He just did that? Okay. All right. And then the night goes on.
Yeah.
There are 7 toasts, as a reminder.
Okay. Yeah.
He does this for all of the toasts. And eventually, even my dad kind of turns around and he's like, or he looks at me and he's like, what is that fucking guy saying? And I'm like, Dad, he's saying Jawohl. He's like, why is he saying that? I'm like, because he has a lot of memorabilia in his house, I would assume.
He has a certain set of beliefs that he feels the need to express at all times.
And I'm pretty sure the inebriation that he is suffering is not helping. And the reason I know this, technically Masons and Nazis should be enemies, that's true. And the reason I know this is toast number 7. So, again, as a reminder, he has been nothing but polite, except for the weird this thing, all night, because that's how they operate. They're perfectly polite until all their friends get to come in, and then they stop being polite. That's kind of their whole fucking MO. Where are you right now?
I'm wandering the beaches.
Oh, okay. I found that city that you found.
Okay.
I'm up there by your former body. Do you want me to go get your stuff?
I mean, if you're in the area, I wouldn't mind it.
I am actually. I'm actually rather close, so I'll go pick your crap up. Everyone should be enemies to Nazis, but it seems like less and less of a thing. That's true, you know. So, Toast 7 rolls around. This dude, not sober anymore. Oh shit. Ah, I see. This dude is definitely not sober.
Yeah.
And on top of the Jawohl that he has been doing this whole time,
yeah,
I hear his boots click, and I see him throw up his hand.
Oh my god. Why is the story... When you said fun, I thought it would be like cringy.
Now I said, well, fair. I did say fun and then fun with heavy quotation marks.
Right.
Which usually indicates opposite, but yeah, I don't... I mean,
cringy would be quote unquote fun.
Sure.
It's just.
Listen, I'm a storyteller. I can't just give it away.
I don't know where this goes. Yeah, I don't know where this goes. You can finish.
So, dude throws up the hand, and then immediately realizes where he is, and that he is not with his friends. And the entire energy of the room shifted. Because finally, what I have known for the last 2 hours has suddenly become common knowledge. What the hell just shot that? Has become common knowledge for everyone else.
Yeah.
And now, people are not happy in this room.
There's a fantasy version of this ending that I would like to happen.
It doesn't. It doesn't, and I'm sorry that it doesn't.
Okay, I figured.
It does not end the way we all want it to.
Does it actually end?
Well, it ends with him immediately realizing what he's done and groveling and saying, no, it's not that. It's some other thing. I'm not even properly listening to his explanation because he's lying. He's just lying to get out of being in trouble. And he's like goes up to the guy running the whole thing.
Been there actively doing Nazi salutes and having to.
I mean, me.
Your way out of
I can say me. Pretty confidently, I can say me. Ow, fuck. And like he's groveling, and more or less the guy running the thing just like waves him off. And he's like, just go the fuck away. And I believe part of the reason nothing happened is this was literally the end of the night. Like it was the last toast before everyone says goodbye. It was like, we do this toast. Thank you for coming. We're done. So like
to my mind, sounds like the perfect time for something bad to go down since everyone's plot.
Yeah. But, well, yeah, you're right. But also, I was probably the only other young person in this room. Mm-hmm. So if things got spicy, I think there would have been a lot of heavy leaning on me. And it's been a while since I've had to punch things. So I think this dude probably has more experience than me in it. But had things gotten bad, I probably would have gotten involved because it's always fine to punch a Nazi. However, basically, this guy's groveling. He gets sent back to his chair. The entire room's energy has just plummeted. And
motherfucker,
as you just
unrelated to your story, the node is an octarine node.
Oh, it is?
It is.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, now we know. So now we just need to build 3,000 conveyor belts to bring it back to somewhere.
The good news is that we can go on the beach, not through the water.
Right. Okay.
Anyway,
so because when the room energy changed, the orientation of this room, there's kind of like 2 rows of tables on either side of the room. I'm in the front row. He's in the back row. But like we're offset enough that I can see him just through side vision. Everyone else in my party can't really see him without actively turning around. And so, I broke my everything. I need to leave. So when the energy of everything changed, my family and everyone were like, what just happened? I'm like, like Chappie back there just decided to go ahead and throw up a rather specific salute, and this room full of old men, some of which are literally military veterans, are not too happy about that. And my sponsor guy, whatever you want to call him, my host, my inviter, I don't know what the term you'd use is. My brother's father-in-law, that guy, the one who invited us. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. I made a bad choice. Oh my god. Is none too pleased, as you would hope. And so we get back in the car after, and I'm like, hey, so that dude's not a member, right? He's like, no, he's not. Like, huh. So he's not going to get to become a member, right? No, he's not. And the person who invited him, y'all are going to have a good chat with him, right? Like, yeah.
Heart to heart.
We are. So now everyone's rather mad. I'm going to die. I really need to eat. I died. Okay, that's fine.
unfortunately.
Honestly, it's fine. I got hit with bubbles and started sliding. So, anyways, that was my recent run-in with meeting my first ever actual factual, I would say it and proud, but he was quite cowardice, Nazi.
That could have gone a lot worse.
Could have.
But, well, it's really unfortunate that those people exist.
It really is.
And feel as emboldened as they do.
Yep.
Even if he was trying not to.
Yeah, he was trying to play it real polite. Okay, now I have to come back and crap.
I should have brought the drill.
It really made for a very weird Saturday evening, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can safely say my weekend was not nearly so eventful.
That's good. I don't want you to have an eventful evening like that.
No. I don't want to.
Oh, hi, bye.
What's wrong, Camera Senpai?
Whoa! Camera, what was that? Hey, buddy. It's like twitching. Whoa!
Camera also not a fan of Nazis, it turns out.
Hold on. Whoa, camera. Hey, buddy. You okay?
The one downside to this VTube rig is that you cannot see the expressions that went across my face, I'm sure, as we were telling that story.
Yeah.
Completely lost to the ether.
Yeah. Camera also wants to punch Nazis. Yes, I think we can all agree. Camera's got the hankering.
Yeah. Yeah. That is unfortunate. That's really all I have to say on the matter.
Yeah. So I got to go to an event, a very silly event where a bunch of guys had to do a whole bunch of weird shit just to have fun, and also there was a Nazi.
Yep.
Which I feel like really probably sucked a lot of their fun out of the room. At least I hope so.
Oh yeah. I would only hope. Which, yeah.
Yeah.
It should be. I know Canadians have a reputation for being polite. We really need
Not in the wars, we don't.
Well,
we're the reason the Geneva Convention exists.
Of course. You and I have not fought any wars.
That's true.
We are not the ones, defining that.
That's true. Okay, I got your old grave, and I got my grave, and I'm coming back now. Sorry, just an update.
Okay.
Continue on.
Yeah, no worries. We really need to normalize more proactive handling of such things. Of Nazis and the ejection of them from events.
I agree.
Even before they 1000% confirm their nature.
Yeah, what's wild to me is that I clocked this guy right away.
Yeah.
And nobody else did. And it really does, like, it was one of those things where I was like, wait, am I the crazy one here? Like, it really was that feeling of like, is it me? Like, am I misreading this? Like, why is nobody else, like, extremely wigged out by this? And actually, I think it's more a fact of everyone that there was so comfortable that or secure in the idea that surely they wouldn't come here.
Right.
That when one did show up, nobody was looking for it.
Could be. I mean, to be honest, like, it's not like I'm proactively looking for Nazis anyway, because most of my time, Nazis are not involved. I'll just go ahead and throw that out there.
Yeah, maybe this is just me being hyperactive on the internet and just knowing the signs kind of thing.
I hate to admit it, but that's probably what's going on here. Hi bye.
It's just a bunch of old just a bunch of old dudes don't realize what they're looking at anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, put the boats away. Yeah, I collected your graves How many times did you die out there?
I mean, if you got,
I got a couple of your graves.
oops, I think two plus one that I'm gonna go collect.
Okay. I have 5 graves on my person.
Oh,
I-
what did you? Oh,
I collected everything.
okay. I needed. Okay,
Sorry, I was just there. So
Okay.
I just picked it up because I was there. Sorry.
that's fine. It's fine. I was using it as a waypoint.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's okay. But yeah, it's. I mean, because actual there was a time when actual Nazis were a thing you could look for.
Yes.
But they're all dead now,
Yeah.
and so
Dead or in hiding.
I suspect most of them are actually dead at this point. But yeah, the neo-Nazis, however, they're only slightly more cloaked, and if you don't know what you're looking for, maybe you won't find it. I mean, not that they're hiding it, really. Hey,
No.
that guy looks like a fascist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And Dancer, am I gonna go join the Masons? No. I had no desire to do so before, and I still don't. And has nothing to do with the fact that there was a Nazi there, and more to do with the fact that I have absolutely no desire to do it.
Yeah, you have Twitch to be silly.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look at this! I'm selling this stuff for $69. Fantastic.
Nice.
Oh, this guy sells mechanical parts. We should buy some of those. We need those. Yep. My brother, I haven't seen for 4 years, was hoping he was talking about joining the Masons. I mean, it is just a frat. It's just a space for guys to allow themselves to be silly. And to me, it's more sad that they need that space, I guess.
Yeah.
I understand why they need that space. It's sad that they need it at the same time. I don't know. It's go. Like the guy I was sitting beside, just some dude, I didn't know who he was thinking about joining. So like, people want to do that. Oh, I have your bow.
That's fine. I'm not using it at the moment.
Okay.
It's constantly knife o'clock where I am.
Ah. Okay, what are these cooking right now? Scarlet and gold. Do we need one of those more than the other? We got 200 scarlet. I'm gonna turn that off and switch to octarine.
Sure. I put that in just because just to have something going.
There we go. 233 octarine.
Yeah, I definitely think we should normalize being silly at all times. Not just guys being with each other or whatever. Just, all the time.
Yeah. It was just, yeah. It was all very silly, and then it got kind of sad. Okay, so I have to clear out some floor here.
Should I go around or? Yeah, let's go around.
So I only died the one time, so the rest of these have got to be yours.
Yeah.
There you go. I've arranged them in what I think is an acceptable setup for you.
Well,
it matches.
back, I'll tell you how you're wrong.
It matches your pattern.
You think you can just guess my pattern based on literally all the other examples? Come on.
Yes.
You're probably right. Oh, please go away, everybody.
Oh, our animals are out of food.
That's probably fine. TBH. It is not as though we used their products at all.
We used their wool once. We definitely don't need the milk.
No.
Really, we should probably
Ocean?
use the Pokeballs or whatever they are to go capture some of the other creatures and diversify our offerings. Because some of the like more Outlander creatures might give us something useful.
They might. My suspicion is that probably not. But you know, I guess we would not know unless we tried.
Mm-hmm. When your grandfather's was a Mason, I always felt like the Loyal Order of Water Buffaloes. It hit the vibe right for that. Yeah, that's on. Yes, the right order of Water Buffaloes is exactly what it is. 100%. That is an accurate descriptor. It's a room full of dudes getting to be dudely with one another, where ladies are not allowed because they're not allowed to be that around women. That's it. That's exactly what it is.
All right, the big journey commences.
Where are you off to?
I'm bringing Octarine back.
Oh. I mean, it did bring 200 and some odd back.
I'm aware. In spite of what happened last week, I would not count on us not beefing the next Titan a bunch of times.
Oh, yeah, no. We shouldn't have won the last one, so yeah. I'm with you.
So I'm assuming we're going to need a bunch of resources to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a galaxite mine going, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like right by the entrance. Okay. Have you been down there to fetch anything recently?
Nope.
Okay, I will
I
go.
assume you had done that.
Nope. I didn't, because I literally just hopped on my computer to turn it on, then had to go to other stuff. So
Okay.
I will go do that now. I mean, we've got 100 and some odd kicking around, so like we've got enough to get things started. But I'll go get that now. Nope, wrong way. There we go. All right, now I'm on my way. Like, yeah, it'd be cool if we could capture one of those turtle creatures and some of those bugs.
Well, nothing's stopping you.
The thing stopping me is I don't remember how to do it. Do we have like Pokeballs?
I don't think so.
What's wrong, camera
Maybe
senpai?
Again? Whoa, camera, buddy. What is going on with you today?
Figures.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with camera today. Camera's losing its gourd. Okay, camera. Actually, camera's very hot. Yeah, okay, you know what? We're gonna turn off the face tracking, because it's, Okay. Camera?
Camera chain is hot.
Holy crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna... 1 second here. Unplug. That was not a great scene to hold me on. But give me just a second. I'm unplugging it, and we're plugging it back in.
These are all going, right? Yes.
Just let it recalibrate for a hot second. Okay, hi, buddy. Okay. And I might need to...
The moment we start talking about things being hot, T3 appears.
Perfect. A little peek behind the curtain there for my various sources. this just chatting stream? No, it's my camera losing its absolute mind. And I have to fix it. Stream.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, and unfortunately there's no way to access the source without going into it, and because I'm using like scenes within scenes, because that's what you're supposed to do, apparently.
You could use studio mode to do that.
I don't know what studio mode is.
If you push the button, it basically adds a second pane, one of which is like the live actual thing on the right. The other one is the next thing you're going to switch to on the left.
Really?
Which is not made live immediately.
Oh. I really should mess with that at some point.
Yeah. I don't use it myself, but
I'm not a professional.
That's very important.
I'm just an enthusiast that's been doing this for too long. Okay, we got 316 more ore to start baking.
T3, are you able to hear anything, or are you saying your audio cut out?
The audio might not have been coming through because I don't have a mic source on that one scene.
Oh.
Yeah. That's almost certainly what we can hear things now. Yeah, it's just that particular scene literally just has my camera in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would do it. Okay. But in the black there was no audio. Yeah, it's a vacuum.
In the camera scene, no one can hear you stream.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna make some more smelter kilns if I can. Do we not have any iron? Oh my god.
Oh, we just have infinite iron. We don't need to make more.
Oh, we actually have no iron. What the hell? What happened to all our iron? We had like 500 of it.
We had 80 when I made the drills, and I turned them into drills.
Oh, you turned it all into drills. Okay, yeah, fair enough. The irony?
Do we have iron node up, though?
I don't
So
know.
the fact that we ran out suggests that we don't. Which is unfortunate, if true.
Come on, Scarlet. 10 gold? Copper? You know what? We might not.
Interesting.
Can you open your map for a quick second? Because I think you like. What is this one?
On. Wait, sorry, 1 second. In the middle of combat. That one is iron, I think, actually.
Oh, okay.
But I don't remember if I automated that one, or to what degree.
Okay.
It's probably worth checking out.
Okay.
I think that is iron. Oh, you know, that's definitely iron, because I definitely remember me going to check that and you saying, "Oh, we don't need iron. It's fine. What are you doing?"
Is there any automation on it?
I mean, there's the drills.
Okay, so all right, cool.
Assuming things don't despawn, then
they don't seem to.
Then there should be a pile sitting there.
Okay, we will find out. Okay, I don't know the fastest way to get there, so here we are.
I always just went north and then hiked across the
slime.
The slimy.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Alright, so now I can arm down.
Good news. Stuff does not despawn.
And there's a trillion things there.
Yes. And these are just normal drills, right? Yeah, these aren't even... No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
That being said, I still have 448 iron, so...
Right. We have not been over there for a while.
It's been a grip. Oh, God.
I don't have any chests or power here. Let's go fix that.
What's the
Yeah, I brought
teleporters?
the conveyor line all the way to the minecart. So go ahead.
I wish the teleporters weren't so goddamn expensive to make.
Are they still expensive?
I think so. You know what? It has been a while. I remember them being kind of wild when we first got them, but maybe it's not so bad now.
Because that's the thing about like the mod pack I'm playing with T3 Cube, is that things are very expensive until suddenly you flip a corner and then suddenly no, these are actually now dirt cheap.
It's actually dirt cheap. Yeah. Put those in there. Pull out these 10, and then I don't know how to properly. There it is. How do I split the pile? Shift click. There we go. Boop. And boop. Okay.
Where are teleporters?
So we will have iron again soon.
Portals are a bunch of copper, iron, octarine, coral planks, mechanical parts, and ancient gemstones.
Okay,
So technically not that expensive.
I mean,
The coral plank is actually probably the most expensive of these things.
we definitely have a bunch of those, don't we?
We have some. I mean, yeah, we have enough to make 2 teleporters worth of coral. Or 2 portals. Hopefully it's a portal network, and we don't need like pairs for everything. But
God, I hope.
This
This is all trash.
like some wood.
Get rid of that. There we go. Okay, what do we do with these? They gave me lucky coins.
Ooh,
They are also spendable at a special merchant that we cannot see.
that little cat vending machine on the general store counter.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's a Paleo reference.
Yeah,
The gotcha machine
right.
is the word I was looking for. Boop, 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 boop. Copper. Copper, make
Okay, how much?
generator.
Okay, make another one of those. And then... So I need 30 octarine, 70 coral planks. Okay, we got enough coral planks. And octarine. God, this takes forever. But what if third killing?
What if third kiln? What if we're not bound to the sides of the chest? We can make as many of those things as we want.
Yeah, well, the size of the chest, so it automatically pulls because it only pulls.
Right. But we could just manually split the stacks. It's not a big deal.
That is true. Okay, think. I don't know.
Okay.
Put this in there.
All right, octarine mine is up.
All right. And then the octarine we have at home is cooking, but I do need 30 of them in order to make the galaxite table. Oh, I can make the galaxite
Right.
table. Boop. I've made the galaxite table.
Nice.
All right.
Meta Knight would be proud.
And we can make the galaxite anvil. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Galaxite sword, galaxite dagger. Ooh, a chakram.
Ooh.
Have you ever wanted to be Xena?
Not really, but the idea does sound appealing.
Oh, okay. So the chakram is the dagger, but with more crit on it.
That's good.
I mean, yeah, but it's the same otherwise stats. 2.5 attack per second, 108 to 132. But it's 39% crit chance as opposed to 14.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Yeah, it does sound good.
And more durability also.
Yeah, I'm gonna make 2 of those. There we go. Where are you? Come here. Whoop. There you go.
Xena's good for awakening lesbians. I am not a lesbian.
I mean, I watched it. I'm not a lesbian.
Sure, no, I didn't say you can watch it, but did you want to be Xena?
No.
There you go.
No, I wanted to be. Oh, what was his name? Shit.
Conan.
No, fuck no.
Oh,
Bruce Campbell's character. Oh. Is it Autolysis? Was that his name? Whoever Bruce Campbell's character was. That's who I wanted to be.
I'm gonna sell all these things.
Okay, I'm gonna sell this, and I'm gonna sell this. We don't need that anymore.
Put the stuff away.
God, we have so much money. Nothing good to do with it.
Yeah. Are we cooking galaxite? Oh,
yes.
We never picked up the galaxite.
No, we did.
Oh, it's in the it's in the
Yeah,
other film,
it
sorry.
goes. Yeah, it's in the special thinger.
in the chunker.
Yeah.
How expensive are these things? I
What's
feel like they're
what
probably
is?
pretty expensive.
Can you define
big burner.
these things?
The thing we were literally just talking about, the big furnace, 30 octarine.
Oh. Oh, we're out of bloat root or whatever.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's not good.
No, I'm gonna
make more of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right this second. What is that plant in? Normal dirt?
I forget. I forgot.
Yeah, it's just normal. Okay. I'm expanding the farm. Executive decision.
Yeah. Go right ahead. Sounds like a good idea. No, I can do better than that. It's not like we ever need to use this door. It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah.
All right.
That's when we're in Briscoe County. You're the Daring Dragon fan. Any character that Bruce Campbell played, was who I wanted to be because I just adored Bruce Campbell. Okay, how big an area does the big watering can do?
2 by
2 by 2. All right.
basically 0 by 0 effect.
Huh, I dug up all that dirt and then it disappeared on me. There we go.
Yeah, so you in the money chest. Conveyors in the random junk chest.
Woo! Jesus.
Oh yeah, I was gonna upgrade this. Cool. Plus 45% critical damage. That seems like a lot.
Also, just as a side, Max, I adored Briscoe County Jr. Adored that show. That was like the first time a show getting canceled affected me.
You know what? You can buy these things. Okay. Did you go? Never mind. I already asked this question.
Okay.
I already know the
Gotta get up.
okay. Yes, you did. 20 minutes ago.
Did I not pick up
What other
any of the
upgrades do we
walls
have?
there? Hold on. Dirt block. Turf block.
Galaxite turret.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Confused. Is it the same thing? Oh, it is. Oh. Well, that's fucking misleading.
Go-kart workbench. Why would we do that?
To make go-karts that are like super fast, I presume.
I kind of don't like the go-kart in this.
No, it's not great.
Okay, upgrades don't seem that... I mean, I guess we want the pickaxe and stuff like that. Bunch of coral planks. I assume you have not crafted that stuff for yourself.
What stuff is that? Any of the galaxite equipment?
Pickaxe.
Nope.
Yeah.
I have not. True fact, I don't remember the name of how he got it, but a friend has a bronze cast of Bruce Campbell's face. I love that. I'm very confused by that, but I love that. I have so many questions about, like, how such an item comes to exist, you know?
There's a pickaxe for you right here.
Ooh, thank you.
We do not have the materials to upgrade it yet.
That's, I mean, I'm sure that's
Sure.
probably fine.
Let's put this over here. We don't happen to have any spare beach dirt, do we?
Beach what?
I-
Dirt?
Beach. Yeah. You have or about to use
It is
all.
possible. Oh, no, I wasn't going to use it all. How much? I don't know how much more beach we actually want.
Well, I want to plant some coral wood.
I'm going to make a separate wood place for us.
Sure.
What the fuck is this?
Coral island seeds.
A golden heartberry? Excuse me?
Ooh. That sounds
Huh.
hardy, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm just walling off this area here.
I can work on the wood farm then if you've dug up the old one.
I did.
That's fine.
How do we want this oriented? I kind of liked putting rows in, but maybe that's just like so that we could have light. But maybe that's just being kind of silly.
I like rows. I mean, I had initially planted rows, and then we just sort of expanded. The rows got fat and expanded into the aisles.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, the rows are good. Yeah, you know, I'll start digging a tree farm over here. Because the tree farm, we kind of messed up anyway.
Yeah.
What we probably want to do is plant the seeds like in the middle of the zone.
Yeah, yeah, and let them spread
More
outwards.
directions to expand. Yeah.
Completely agree. Oops. Oh no, my my tool broke. That's fun.
I found a red envelope. I got lucky. Great.
Okay.
Alright. Is this big enough? No. What am I saying? Of course not.
Okay. That sounds questy. Yeah, I couldn't turn it into food. I can cook it. I don't know how to... I don't know if there's a way to, like, turn it into seed.
That sounds like a rare, like, plant drop.
It was on a pedestal, so...
Oh.
Probably.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? What?
Did you just find a pedestal?
I did. Just south of our base.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, bloat seed. Do we care about fiber at all?
In the abstract.
I meant more in the immediate.
Well, sorry. I say things like this, and not understanding that other people don't think exactly the same way I do. We do need fiber to upgrade certain things, but I don't know how common that is. And I think we have plants that grow fiber. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Isn't it?
That is what I'm talking about. Oh, huh. Okay, that's how that works.
Then I would say we should plant some plants that give us fiber when we need it.
Okay.
Plant on demand. Fiber on demand. Gigabit plants on demand.
Okay, there we go.
That's a little annoying. So I've learned something else.
Oh.
And maybe... Okay, before I say this, let me check something before I make an absolute buffoon of myself. Yeah, okay. So you know how we have, when we dig up the walls, we get these blocks.
Yep. Are you about to realize the same thing that I did? Which is the dirt blocks be our floor and wall?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Which I'm a little confused by, because I'm pretty sure we tried that before.
Yeah, I literally just learned that.
Like it.
And I kept that thought in my head because I too did not wish to be thought the buffoon. But I will stand with you solidly in this moment.
I'm gonna check something because I know an update got pushed. I wonder if there's something that literally just changed.
Oh yeah, because there's dirt ground and dirt blocks. Oh, does that mean I have beach blocks? Oh my god. If I have beach blocks, then that means... Hold on. Oh my god. We got beach.
Hey, game patch notes on January 31st.
Uh-huh.
0.7.3. Naturally spawned wall and ground tiles of the same type will now drop a shared block object instead when mined/dug up. This new type of block can be placed as both a ground and a wall tile depending on placement.
Cool.
So, yeah, QOL.
Alright, I'm gonna make a beach lane then.
I know I don't need to dig up this whole area, but...
And yet,
I mean, I have a 5x5 hoe. I need to dig up one square.
that's kind of the problem with the hoe.
Weird if I
It's
didn't.
it's so powered. That's one part of the reason I kept the bronze one.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna not upgrade it.
Or do we want 2 rows of
do that.
beach?
I mean, we have 2 different beach plants that we want to grow.
We just want to grow a whole fucking lane of it?
Sure.
Alright.
Unless there's
I have no...
constraints.
No. I know we don't have that many seeds yet.
I mean, hopefully that will expand over time.
The plants only drop as many seeds as they are. You have to go out and get the plants in their native habitat?
I mean, there's a farming perk that
Oh, is there?
increases that. I think. Yeah, 25%. The brute girding perk is 25% chance to gain a seed while harvesting plants.
Oh.
So in principle, over time, because we definitely have more of those seeds now than we did when we started.
Yeah. But I thought that was
collecting them.
because I had been collecting them. Okay, well then.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure
And I
they
guess
do increase over time.
we probably want stone now.
Ooh. Spike finally reached level 9.
Mazel tov. Okay, put that in there. Do I have stone in here? I do.
You know what? Plus 15% damage against bosses seems pretty good. Oh, you can get a point. Why not?
Okay.
Does he not get a point every level? I guess not. I guess every other level. Okay. That's a little disappointing.
Well, it's still level 9.
It is still an extra level.
It's still MVP from last stream.
Yeah. I didn't check the rest of the patch notes. It's possible that patched exploit in fuckface the swimming guy. What was his name? I don't care actually.
No, fuckface the swimmer guy. You got it. You had him one. That's right.
Omuroth. We have a record in our inventories.
I mean, you said that, but it just came out as fuckface, so I don't know what to tell you.
Sorry, I'm slurring my words sometimes.
Okay, we got a bunch of shit in here that doesn't matter. Why do we got a pedestal? We have multiple statues in here. Some trees? Why do we have a tree? Why do we have moss? There we go.
It is possible I have an item hoarding problem.
Well, good news. I just deleted a bunch of them.
Great.
Okay, we got 67 pine grapple seeds, so actually we're good for pine grapple.
Yeah, we did. I don't think we collected 67 of those, but maybe we did.
Okay, put those away. And I need the pupaya seeds now.
Oh, what was the thing that let us dig the skylights? Who had that?
Sorry, what?
There was a thing that let us make skylights.
Oh, yeah, where was that?
There was someone who was selling that, wasn't they?
Maybe.
Was not they?
I mean, could be.
What was that crafting thing? Hold on, let's check.
Put all this food away.
No, it's not a craftable.
Carrock seeds.
Where's our merchants?
Heartberry glue.
They're having a little
bell pepper.
hangout.
Yeah, we need more carrock seeds.
No, not that stuff.
Here we go. Wait, you can't actually fill from the... There it goes. Okay. I'm just making sure our the camera's been good. Hasn't been freaking out anymore.
My tendency, Max, is to buy 99 potions so that I do not feel compelled to hoard more of them. Whomst? Where'mst? Where was this thing? Was there a bench? Was it you? No. I genuinely don't remember where this item was.
Crimes against poker free. What if you need 99 high potions? I don't know. I guess I can retire the octarine pickaxe. Okay. They have been burned down to their constituent parts.
Excellent.
A Viking funeral for them.
Oh, whatever. Let's put torches.
Okay.
Like a Luddite.
Oh, look at you making multiple rage smelters.
Oops. Don't do that.
Okay, we don't need raw galaxite in here. We need galaxite ore for the upgrade thing. So we'll just go ahead and take a stack of those. There we go.
Stop it.
Whoops.
The coral seeds definitely need to be planted on beach.
Oh yeah,
You suppose they need to also grow on beach,
probably.
like the,
Oh, I don't know.
the
Oh boy. I mean, there's a way to find out.
There is.
Yeah, just plant them in there and then we leave them for a bit and we see what happens, I guess, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, we've got 100 some odd octarine now. Don't remember what we needed that for at this point, but we got it.
It was for stuff.
Hmm.
It was for making the galactic bench or whatever.
Hmm.
The Galaxian bench.
Yeah, the Galaxian bench, yeah. Oh. Okay. What does this dude need for the next Titan? Scarab wing covers. 40
Yeah.
of them. Oh my god.
It's so many.
Got the cozy farming tonight compared to the normal level of murder hoboing. Oh, give it time. Honestly, these were just some long overdue upgrades, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Like, we have been kicking the upgrade the farm and whatever stuff down the road for as much as we could kind of get away with.
I mean, I think it's reasonable to be pushing the bosses, but yeah.
Okay, I'm just buying mechanical parts off that guy every once in a while when his inventory refreshes.
Sure.
Well, we need a bunch of them, and I feel like having to waste materials. I can throw money at that problem. We have so much money.
We do.
Okay, yeah, the armor all requires the strolley-pulley plates.
Okay.
The cattle transport box.
Oh, yes, the Pokeball.
Yes. So do I need to leash them first? That's the question. Okay, planks.
Apparently, there's a bug in Pal World where
Oh.
the upgrades that are supposed to make you cat things better
Uh-huh.
actually makes you cat things worse,
Cute.
which is kind of annoying.
I mean, it's also very funny. Like,
It is very funny.
absolutely, you should be annoyed by that, but that is funny.
Apparently, there's also a separate bug where if you use the feature to reset your stats,
Mm-hmm.
it also permanently decreases your catch rate and stuff like that.
Oh,
Because apparently there's
no.
a hidden variable or something that also gets reset, but but the upgrades are permanent. So that's fun. Pal World, still in early access.
Yeah. You get what you get and you don't get upset.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, farm's doing pretty good now. We have rows of dedicated crap that we need. I didn't bother growing any bomb whatever
Sure.
because I don't think we really need it. And if we need it in a pinch, we'll just replace a row or whatever.
Yeah.
So. Okay. I'm going to go and try and find some of those. I don't know what they are. The bugs.
Trolley-polies?
Trolley-polies, thank you. Now, where?
Do you suppose they drop them as a resource?
I'm hoping that they shed them.
I don't know how that works, but, you know, video games.
You feed them and then they drop stuff.
They're carapace.
Yeah. I just need to find some, and I don't remember what biome to find them in.
Oh, I need.
Oh, here's one.
The graves. Let's see.
Well, that worked great. Got one.
All right. This grave placement is acceptable.
100% catch rate, by the way.
That's great. It's a master box.
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess I'll pick up some gold on here. I'm just going down the train line, hoping I see one.
Sure.
Okay, we're just gonna have a little poke around here. Nope. All right.
Oh wow, this iron farm really is shitty. Okay.
I mean, it is, but also for the amount of time
We
that
can
we
get much iron.
yeah, we don't need much iron at this point, so it's like,
Other than making, you know, farms, I guess. Yeah, I guess I have no concept of how much materials we're gonna need in the future. I kind of want to just set up the farm just to have it,
we can do it. Go for it.
even if we don't need it.
Sure.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Absolutely.
Everyone knows how much I hate being sorry. Oh, to be clear, I was not asking for permission.
Oh yeah, no.
I was just gonna do it.
I was just being supportive of your idea.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, I guess I'll go check on
the box.
the scarlet stuff down here, and we're just gonna lose his Canadian status with comments like that.
My point earlier was that Canadians are assholes sometimes, and we need to be more assholes sometimes.
That's true.
That's the whole point of what I was saying. So no, I'm actually just reinforcing it.
Like I said, Canadians are real nice, but we are the reason for the Geneva Convention. That's a lot of dudes.
What is happening? Stop it. Okay. What? That is not at all what I said. That's Don't make you be the first person I've timed out for making a bad joke, Danster.
T3's been dancing that line for so long. You wouldn't want to take it from him. Oh, that guy's just riding our conveyor belt.
Hey, that sounds like a good time. What do I need to make the arms? It's here. Iron and scarlet. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I still don't know how to get into this room.
Like a chest.
I'm not seeing hints.
You tried Zelda's Lullaby already, right?
It doesn't have music notes on it.
That's not what I asked.
No, I did not.
Okay. It might be worth trying just in case. I don't know if maybe there's like different types of doors that need different songs or something.
Yeah, the doors usually have their stuff listed on them. Like the music that you need is outside of them.
Right. Yeah.
So this one doesn't have it. I think I need something else to open that door. I just don't know what. Still only found one little buggy friend.
Unfortunate.
Hmm.
I assume you made multiple boxes?
I did. I made 3 boxes. Oh, good job. That guy shot me from downtown. You're glad it says something like indestructible as opposed to something coy? Yeah. Yeah, it just straight up tells you you're not allowed to break this.
The game does also still do that. Sometimes it'll be like, this seems like it's going to take forever.
I'm going to try going downwards. See if I run into one here.
Okay. Let's do it this way.
There's one song, I swear to God, it's from Terraria. It just really sounds like it.
I know what you're talking about. It's definitely evocative of the style.
No bug guys here.
You know, we're gonna make a new path. A more direct one. Because actually, now that we know that we can just make paths, then we can even just go through the water.
This was not a very good roly-poly adventure.
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna check in here. That one like meadow biome.
You would think that any roly-poly adventure is a good one.
Mm.
Apparently not.
Oh, there's nothing living in here. Dang it.
Except for these stupid plants.
Okay, well. There we go. Go find some food for
That's
them.
probably the least possibly efficient way I could do this. But I'm committed. Never shy away from a bad idea, is what I always say.
Okay, they're gonna need bomb plants. we go. Oops.
All right, is this good enough to get us there? Should be.
What are you talking about?
Do I have enough blocks to bridge this gap?
Ah.
The answer is yes. Cool. Oh, there's already a generator here. Right, I forgot about this. I forgot there was already a setup here.
Yeah, it's just inferior.
Yeah, it's just bad. Amateur work.
I don't think that's fair. You did the best with what you had.
I mean, when we set this up, we were amateurs. Now we're pros. I'm also... Never mind. Nothing. Just being a dummy about placement.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna pick you up, move you off to the side, and then conveyor belt adventure time, I guess. Not like that though. Not like that though. I just said don't do that.
How vain am I that I'm like, you know, it would be nice if I put down actual flooring between these rows.
I don't think that's vain. I think that's, you know, aesthetics are undervalued by people like us.
Mm-hmm.
By which I mean engineers. I've definitely spent more than a little time today designing a Minecraft factory and trying to make it look decent instead of just pooping down machines everywhere.
I mean, if or when we get back to Satisfactory, that is actually like a self-imposed kind of thing. I'm planning on doing myself. Is like, it's cool to make the most efficient thing you can, but I would like to put it behind factory walls, and so just have like a nice, like, hide the gubbins, you know, make it a nice
Sure.
have a nice arena like setup. Okay.
Yeah, I think my last Satisfactory base, I did a decent job of doing that, but I'm curious to know, like, what... Because I haven't really touched it since Update 8 came out, and so I haven't really played with blueprints or anything like that. I wonder if that's going to make it easier or harder to do.
I don't know.
Because, on the one hand, you come up with a good design, and you can just plop it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to come up with a good design that's also modular, and yada, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
So now, secretly, it's more work now.
Yeah. Okay. What was the really good food? Stone dip snacks. That was bloat out and carrot seeds, I think.
Yeah, filling the stone dip snacks. There is a food Pokédex.
Is there?
You can refer to.
Oh. Well, shit.
Some people might call it a cookbook. They're crazy.
Those people are dumb. We shan't think about them. Oh, that's actually a pretty good drink we should look at. Pineapple and bomb pepper. Gives 21% movement speed for a minute.
I'm
just gonna take some of those. I gained a bunch of skills, didn't I? Not a bunch. But some. Ugh. Yeah, there's a reason UX UI people have work. Yeah, no, it's yes. I'm saying when I have played these games, I always went for... I mean, there was an aesthetic to the manufacturing ocean that we produced.
Yes, and to some extent, I mean, Satisfactory makes it very easy to make, just like industrial array nightmare complex things, which is a great aesthetic. I love it. But if you're trying to break outside of that, you have to get creative. And some people are very good at that, or at least they show off the screenshots they show suggest it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm all that, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
But yeah, we'll circle back on that when the game hits 1.0.
Yeah, in 2037, I think.
Actually, I think they are planning a release soon.
I'm referencing the latest video that they put out, where they made jokes about it. I assume you watched that?
I did, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all the gold and Scarlet are cooking again. Almost got through the rest of the octarine that we collected.
This is a terrible place to put this. What am I even thinking? Also, hello, slimes. Hey, there might have been the consequences to opening a giant hole in the side of our base. I mean, nothing. Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, wow. You are actually conveying these things right back to base. Yeah, so the slimes will ride the conveyor belt.
Right. Now there is a tool to deal with that, apparently.
Oh.
There's a turret.
There's sprinklers. What are we doing?
The sprinklers look terrible.
I mean, yeah, they look terrible.
Level 1 sprinkler. No, I don't mean aesthetically. I mean,
they just
like the shitty level 1 starting.
Oh, they just do like the 8 or the 3x3 or whatever.
Plus.
Oh, gross. A plus?
I think maybe I might be misremembering.
Yeah.
But I did look at it.
Yeah, there might be a way to fudge this where like you use a robotic arm in the middle to move stuff over. I don't know.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Make a track separated with a robotic arm and then a second track so that the slimes don't get onto the track as easily.
Maybe, but I think we should just build a turret. Okay, actually, the description for the sprinkler doesn't actually suggest that.
Did you just say
the plus
turret?
Yes, gun, mounted gun.
There's mounted gun.
Yeah, did you not look at the galaxite upgrades?
No. Oh my god.
We can build a turret.
Oh my god.
We can build go-karts.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, so that's where my head's at.
Okay, well, yeah. Now that I know that exists, sure.
All right, our first piece of iron has come down the conveyor.
Huzzah.
Much goodly news.
You made go-karts? Yeah, we did find some free go-karts.
Yeah, we have a go-kart right here.
I found another problem with this arrangement that you have done.
Yeah?
I found it it's really poorly. Hold on a second. Is when you're riding up the rail, anything that's on there will get magnetized towards you. And then doesn't work right.
Well, that just means you've collected it.
It didn't know because I went too fast for it, so I don't actually know where it is now.
Really? That's a tragic thing for you to let me know about.
Oh, so that guy's back, I think. No, we have to resummon him.
King Slime?
No.
Yeah, no, we have to resummon.
Just there were rumbles.
Oh. I mean, there's just rumbles sometimes. I don't know why. All right, so if you're suggesting I need to move this conveyor belt over like 3 tiles.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. That's
I don't like it, but it's just what I have noticed.
No, I appreciate the implications of what you're saying, and I also don't like it. But you know what?
Like to be fair, I don't know what happens
Left
if
arm.
you somewhat magnetize an item and then you continue going and it's on a conveyor belt. Will it eventually resume its path? I don't know.
No, not a chance. If you pull it off, the idea that you could magnetize something and not pick it up is actually surprising to me because I've not seen that. But I guess that's a possibility.
Oh no, you know what? I am
Sure you don't
I am picking them up. It just doesn't make a noise. It goes extremely fast.
Right. But you know what? For the sake of our inventories, I will move it over.
Okay. I now have second roly poly. Or stroly poly, whatever.
Yeah, you know, they just have some dumb money.
Oh shit. Gary doesn't eat this stuff.
Of course not.
Gary wants insects. He wants small insects.
Hey, so remember that insect catching part that we never touched?
Son of a bitch. Yeah. Have I opened any of the red envelopes? Yes, they gave me lucky coins. And I don't... The lucky coins can be traded with someone. Will we ever meet that
That's the
someone?
equivalent.
Who knows?
Does that mean we can just sell them? Is that what it means?
I don't
Have
know.
we tried selling them?
I haven't. Egg incubator. Walls. Floors. Carpenter's table. Painter's table. Glass smelter. Copper anvil. Moving up. Alchemist table. Bug net. Okay. I've made a bug net. I hate that I've made a bug net.
Congratulations.
Oh, look, a key casting table.
Wait
Hey,
a minute.
hey,
Really now?
what if we had one of those?
Where? What? How did we miss that?
I
Was it
don't
on
know.
the tables?
Yeah, it's at like the iron level.
Oh, just like 25 million hours ago.
Yeah, there's also a jewelry workbench for making rings and necklaces.
Interesting.
Oh, do we have an upgrade station yet?
I
We do now.
don't know.
Oh, so there's a proficient jewelry workbench that is made of octarine.
I see.
Can't believe I have to catch fucking bugs. You kidding me?
It's strange because bugs do eat plants.
All right, hold on. I caught an earthworm. I caught an earthworm. God damn it. Yeah, so if we want stroly-poly plates, we're going to have to catch insects.
That that tracks.
Now, I would like to think that there should be some way that one could, oh, I don't know, have a farm of sorts where one could grow, could reproduce insects without having to do this.
Everyone knows that insects do not reproduce on their own.
Fucking goddamn it.
Okay. I have moved the conveyor belt over a trivial amount with incredible effort.
Fantastic.
You know, I assume we can unmake these drills. We cannot.
Really?
I assume we can sell these old drills. We can.
You have to get level 3 friendship with Einar first.
It's true.
Uh, okay, well, I caught a bunch of worms.
Would you still love me if I ate worms?
I mean, I'm not feeding them to you, so that's cool. If someone asked me to prepare worms for them, that would be unfortunate. I would be not super comfortable with that.
If your wife asked you to prepare a bug meal for her, completely out of context, would you do it?
I would want to ask some questions, and I think that's within my purview.
That is fair, but for the sake of argument, let's suppose that for whatever reason, explanations were not able to be given.
Sure.
Okay.
I can't promise it's going to be good.
Sure.
In fact, I can almost guarantee the opposite to that.
That's probably reasonable.
But, like, sure, yeah. On the scale of weird shit to cook for a person, honestly, bugs, not as high up as some other things.
No.
Sourcing isn't going to be a problem.
At some point in the immediate future, bugs are probably going to comprise a much higher percentage of our diet, is my guess.
Mm-hmm.
As upsetting as that is to me, a contemporary human.
Let the cattle bugs roam free and catch their own. Yeah, but then I have to track them down in order to, like, get that stuff back. Like, if I want their drops, I guess theoretically we can give them larger space and bugs will spawn, and that works.
Yeah, I think that's what is meant here.
Oh, there's a grub farm. Now we're talking. How does one make a grub farm? I'm interested in that.
Is like an actual grub farm or like
Yeah, well,
a farm?
also, Dancer, that sucks. I forgot that is the thing that can trigger that because of what bug shells are made of. That sucks.
Interesting. I did not actually know that was a thing.
I don't know why I know that fact. It doesn't come up in my day-to-day, but
You know, we all whom among us doesn't have.
oh god, there's so many fucking
in our brain.
so many dudes in here now. Get off. Get off the conveyor belts, you jerks. Yeah, we're gonna need a gun. How do I make a gun?
Oh, a turret.
Yeah. I need mechanical parts. Alright, now I have gun. Do we have to load the gun?
We have to power it.
Okay, well that's not gonna be a problem. So I'm just gonna park it right here.
Right next to the other thing.
Okay, hold on. Make sure I rotate this. That way. There we go. Ah, I'm stuck behind it. God damn it.
Nice.
There we go. Okay. Now anything coming down the conveyor belt should get shot.
Yeah. Now, probably we should narrow this a little bit. Just a little bit, so that they can't wander in otherwise.
There we go. Okay, hopefully those things will eat worms. What is this? Pest bug. Okay, I guess I can throw that in there too. There we go. Now they're eating.
We could probably also order some food for the bugs from Grubhub.
Fuck. I want you to know I'm very proud of you and very disappointed with you simultaneously.
That's where I aim to exist.
You're really riding that line.
Standing on the knife's edge.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully now these guys will start producing. Why do I have this wall? Whoops.
To keep the animals from escaping.
Well, shit.
Are you gonna fix it, or?
No. We have. We didn't need second wall. Was my point.
So okay,
But I did unfortunately just remove an animal.
okay. I thought this was an airlock so that animals cannot escape into the broader zone.
They don't really come out this way unless you're holding food.
They will if you're holding food, or
I've never even seen them get into here.
that's because we've been good about keeping the door closed.
Yeah. Well, just be good about keeping the door closed.
Okay, so yeah, there's so dirt, certain soil can spawn bugs apparently.
Yeah.
We
Worms
tried
should
to
spawn
build,
in
like,
there.
a mushroom farm.
Yeah, it
Here's the
didn't,
thing about
didn't
that.
go. It didn't.
Our mushroom farm
It sucks.
kind of sucks.
Yes. There's no kind of. You don't have to quantify that. It's awful.
Which I mean could very well be an us problem.
Could be.
Likely an us problem. See, these guys are not coming over here just because. You know, I'm leaving not via the door. I don't know that the mushroom farm needs.
No, we can actually scrap that. That idea did not pay out the way I wanted it to. I was expecting a lot more mushrooms than we got.
Right. Even mushroom people. I mean, we could. Maybe it's worth expanding the area to get expanding the area to get more. Do we want mushrooms? I guess is maybe the more important question.
Not really. No, they were kind of a trash tier food. At the time, it mattered. Okay, don't mind me. Definitely not catching a new cow.
Just for the sake of argument, what happens if we combine mushroom with good, more recent food?
It's going to take us on a taste sensation.
Wait, what did that say? Oh, okay. I just got a bunch of XP from your cooking. Thank you.
Well, all right.
I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, mushroom, not good food. Oh, I found the thing. I found the light thing. It's on the scarlet workbench.
Oh, did it?
Planks. Yeah. Let's make 10 planks.
Oh, I had planks in my inventory. Sorry. There we go.
It's fine.
You move. There we go. That's not even remotely what I wanted to happen. That was as far away from what I wanted to happen as could happen. Because now we're going to have a problem.
Would you like me to just stack them?
No, there we go.
Hey everybody, I have some food. You should come towards me. Oh, right. The bugs don't care about
No.
my plants.
Okay, well, there we go. There, I've made your little airlock.
Okay.
While still expanding.
Baby sheep.
Oh, do we have a baby sheep?
I did not even consider the possibility that we could have baby sheeps.
Huh. We have so much
Are these
milk.
sheep? I don't even know if these are sheep, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
The sheep equivalents.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, so wow, keys are expensive. Fuck.
I would assume so. What are we looking at here? Oh, 10.
Upgrade
Some
bar.
number of
Let's
bars.
see now. Let's see. What
That's
if I
not
do
so bad.
this? Oh, the upgrade table can literally just add levels to things. It's
Can it
not
now?
cheap.
Interesting.
Oh, hey, something we can use our ancient coins for. We finally found it. You put money into this thing and other materials, and you get upgraded stuff.
Interesting.
So there we go. We finally figured out what we can do that. Sorry, no, you can click around that spawns creatures, make them make your own spawning areas with tin spikes around the outside, so mobs self-harvest. Oh, that's smart. We can make mob farms.
That is what I was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I was responding to I don't know. What terrain that is, because bugs just seem to spawn everywhere.
Different bugs spawn on different terrain. So worms spawn on dirt. Disgusting bugs spawn on, I think, rock. Slime and larvae are common mobs to farm, it seems like. Yeah, probably, because you get grub meat and stuff out of them.
We have not really had a slime problem, or well, not really, we have a slime problem that's meant that we don't have a slime shortage.
That's true.
But I guess if we had built it literally anywhere except right here, then maybe that'd be more of an issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we kind of built ourselves in Slime Central.
Yeah, which is where the core is, so I guess that makes sense. Fun fact, the coral does not need beach to grow on. Only to plant.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good.
It is good. It is so much of it now.
Mm-hmm.
Too much, perhaps, even. Turn boss areas into farms. Interesting.
They've got the spawners. Yeah, I guess that tracks. Are there better foods in this game that we haven't come across yet? It doesn't seem like it, but...
Why? What makes you think that?
Oh, I mean, because there hasn't been much in the other biomes since we kind of started doing this. Like, the desert biome has nothing. I guess the beach one gave us... the pineapple and whatever.
My understanding... How do I want to put this? My understanding is that if you zoom out, there may be more opportunities for new things to find.
I mean, I know we haven't reached the solarite area yet.
I don't know if there are actually more foods or not, but
I know the map is
definitely more
like
content.
infinite, effectively.
I don't know that's infinite, but we've not seen the whole thing. So
Oh yeah, God no.
oh yeah, I was doing this for a reason. Let's make some skylights.
Reclaim all these torches.
Yeah. Not that, torches are a precious resource, but they interfere with the farm.
Sure. My hoe is basically destroyed. There we go.
Time to get a better hoe.
Nah, I like the 2x2.
Wow.
It's good enough for me. I ain't greedy. As long as I have my giant mansion, my golden rocket car, my top hat. And however the hell else that quote goes from Simpsons. Okay, make some more of those. Gooey pepper wrap.
Ooh. Sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Taco Bell.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't done any fishing. To be fair, there's like a whole section of food we haven't touched.
Yeah.
That's-
I'm literally level 0 fishing.
Yeah.
Experience 0.
I almost have one level in it.
I hope to keep it that way, but
TGC, hi. You play this? Yeah, every Monday. We've been working on it. How you doing, TGC? You know what? I'm gonna treat myself to a new backpack.
Nice.
I've been rolling the Scarlet one for a while, so. Eating burger, so pretty good. Oh man, burgers are just so good.
They are.
Like they really are just a fantastic food.
It is possible to fuck up a burger.
Oh sure,
But it's really hard.
you can fuck up a lot of things. You just gotta put your mind to it.
Oh, Five Guys.
I like Five Guys, but Five Guys is actually one where it's really easy to goof it up because their burgers are great until you overdress them, and then they're just a mess.
I've not like had vast quantities of Five Guys, but I've not had a bad Five Guys.
I did have one where they messed my order up, and they like gave me somebody else's order, and I was hungover, and I was not great. It was not a great scene for me because like it was like barbecue like sauce and like it was a very specific burger for somebody else, and I was just like I went there and I was like I know exactly what I want. It's gonna be great. It's gonna make me feel better, and then I got the wrong burger.
Yeah. To be fair, it's probably the right burger, but not for you.
Not for me, yeah. You love getting a fully dressed Five Guys burger. There's nothing wrong with like fully dressed. The problem is like their burgers can like you can easily oversauce them, and they can become a very like just slippery mess of a burger. That is what I found with Five Guys. So I tend to be a little sparing when it comes to putting the sauces on them. But
Let me tell us a story of tragedy
okay,
involving Five Guys.
all right.
There used to be a Five Guys literally across the street from me. And I ate there. I didn't know Five Guys. It was kind of expensive, and I'm a little frugal on certain things, and so I only ate there occasionally. And then it closed, and moved literally across the city, where it's much more difficult to get to.
Yeah.
And now I want Five Guys. Every time I look at the place where it was, and now it's like some Korean boba place or something.
Sure.
It's like I wish that was still Five Guys.
All by myself.
I would be so much fatter if that was still Five Guys, but I would love it still.
They did it for you.
It was for my sake, but I don't.
No, I get it.
I didn't know what I had until it was gone.
Yeah. Okay, at least it's pretty easy to catch bugs once you're actually looking for them. The tree farm actually produces a bunch.
That's good.
So you just gotta wander through here.
It's just a big open area.
Yeah. And it produces 2 different kinds of bugs.
There you go. What does it?
Yep. It creates black bugs
Oh yeah.
and earthworms.
Stone. Yeah. There you go. I guess I should stop actively trying to squish all the bugs that I see.
Just make yourself a little net and start collecting them.
All right.
Listen, we need the roly-poly plates to make armor, so...
No, I get it. Would it make the net? Was that work?
It is, I believe, iron level. No, tin level.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Either way. All right, I'm all bugged up now.
Okay, do we want to make some keys for some of these chests?
I would say only the highest level stuff we should even bother.
Okay, I have 8 locked octarines and a locked galaxite chest. I feel like we could probably crack a couple of those, right?
Sure, I guess. Yeah.
Open some loot boxes here.
Yeah, sure. Galaxite definitely. Octarine, probably.
Okay, I'll crack 4. All right, here we go. Loot box time. And nothing worse than wanting to see something to help fix your mental state and goes wrong. Like, yep. I actually, oh God, this is cringy now to think about it. I wrote a letter to Five Guys head office. And it was a very theatrical letter that I wrote. Explaining the struggle I went through to get the Five Guys. And it was in good fun. I wasn't trying to yell at them for fucking up. I told just this very dramatic story of I'm very hungover and this is what I wanted and just everything went wrong. Please help.
Please give me a bunch of free food.
Please. I think I got a free meal out of it. I think I just picked up bikini armor.
I thought you were going to leave them in here so we could both take a look at them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here.
So take them all.
Oh, here. Yep, that is
trash.
That's bikini top.
The Godson, I don't know.
Yeah, and then some bombs. Oh, and this.
Mortar.
There you go. I don't recommend the mortar myself. Having interacted with them.
You gotta try it once.
Go for it. Stand right up against the wall.
Well, I'm not an idiot. I know how
all right.
work.
All right.
I've played video games before. I fired a rocket launcher or 3.
And board shorts. It's fun.
Okay, putting away the rocket launcher.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the scrap away. Oh, rare candy. Is there anything we actually want in here?
I should upgrade my...
Oh, the glass shard is just valuable. Okay, put that away. A sledgehammer.
Well, there's not a galaxite hoe. Interesting.
I'm gonna put that there.
Or an octarine hoe.
No?
5x5 really the biggest? What if I want to hoe more than that? I have to do it multiple times? Really? I can't believe this game.
Okay, there we go. Scrap all that crap. Do we have a wandering salesman out here? Or are they actually all in their rooms right now?
I don't know where they've gone.
Ah, I found one. Damn it, missed the thing.
Oh, actually, hold on. My graveyard is imperfect. I just realized.
Oh no, can't have that. Yeah.
Also, apparently at some point I flipped all the graves around,
Oh, did you?
which is interesting, because I thought I pointed them upwards.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Yeah, a whole bunch of scrap materials. Okay, I think we can probably about call it for this evening.
Oh yeah, it's already past midnight. Didn't even notice.
Yeah. Ever accidentally converted a bunch of corpses on accident? No. What? What? Hi, Koodles. What? Did something happen on your stream? Have I inverted a bunch of corpses on accident? No. I can't say they
Not when
have.
anyone's been watching.
I mean, yeah. As far as you or anybody else is concerned, no. That's never happened. Oh, there you go. Now I finally got the cooking stack.
There you go.
Oh, they're talking about your graves because you inverted the graves.
Yes, I figured. I
Gotcha.
assumed that was the case.
I got there eventually after it was clearly explained to me. Sweet mushroom stew. Health regen. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Oh, that's not... Well, the hearty oat cereal is not bad. 9%.
Green.
And then the filling tropic smoothie. Yeah. Mind you, we're out of bloat, so...
I mean, we could probably fix that.
Oh, yeah, we can harvest more, yeah. I'm just saying, at the
Look at all
moment.
this harvesting I can do in one shot. Look at that. So efficient.
Meh. I mean, yeah, you're right. Put that in there. For a brief, terrifying moment, Dustin lived in a world where I was confessing to the most barbarous of crimes. Well, hold on. That's not the most barbarous of crimes, Koodles. I would say, by and large, rather victimless. The people you're doing it to don't care.
Is inverting a corpse a crime?
I think the crime is more the breaking into the grave part and desecrating the remains part. There are laws against that. But I mean, there's more barbarous acts, surely.
But suppose you had a corpse that was not interred yet.
Sure.
And you inverted it.
You just flipped the bitch.
Yeah.
Do you see the corpse? They flipped the bitch.
Hold on. I mean, here's the thing. People talk, oh, so-and-so is rolling in their graves. What is that if not just repeated inversion of a corpse?
Hmm.
I mean, come on.
It's true.
Or yeah, tunneling. You could tunnel beneath.
What if you tunnel us beneath and
like-
disturb the grounds? Thank you, Koodles. I'm glad somebody got that reference. I'm so glad somebody got it. One of my favorite shows growing up. I haven't seen the new season. I believe it's come out. I'm talking about Clone High, for the record. I know you don't know it, and that's okay. I'm not holding that against you by any stretch, but
It's I assumed it was something. I assumed it was a thing.
just got I was too busy getting gold plated and lowered. They only have like one season. Yes, it got canceled, and it recently just got a new season. The history of it, why it got canceled is frustrating, but whatever. Yeah, they got a new season and they fixed it by replacing Gandhi with Gary Coleman.
One replacement.
Yeah. I heard the reboot doesn't have the same vibe. I mean, it couldn't possibly, Koodles. It's like a 20-something-year-old show, right? Like, even if you try to replicate the humor, it's not, you can't do it, right? Just the people change, everything changes over time. Even if you try and be authentic to it, it's never going to quite land. That being said, I still do want to see it because that show was like, that show was very instrumental to a lot of things about my humor. Like, there are a number of shows that if you were to just look at them kind of in sequence, you could and if you were to take that information, you could probably make the perfect like stand-up routine or like comedy special or cartoon.
Psychological profile.
Also that, yes. You would need to do that in order to do the other thing, but because like I watch shows like my comedy journey, I guess, started with like The Simpsons, and that lasted for a good while. And then a whole bunch of weird shows came out, and I didn't catch all of them, but I had like Oblongs, and then Clone High, and Undergrads, and then Venture Brothers and Archers. Archers being a much later one, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. But like, these things were so formative for my sense of humor. That like, if you watch them and then you just listen to me make jokes, you will just be like, oh, I see. It's like, there it is. I see now. Did you get real weird like 12 Ounce Mouse? No. A lot of the shows that were like Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Space Coast Coast to Coast and C Lab 2121 and like those oeuvre, it's not that I didn't like them, I just kind of missed them until they were kind of like people had already watched them, and it was one of the things where I was too awkward to try and get into it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to be the guy who showed up late to the party, I guess. You know?
It's like missing someone's text message and then going, oh, now it's too late for me to respond to this, ever.
I didn't watch the Brack Show. No, Koodles, I did not see the Brack Show. I knew of the Brack Show, but yeah. And Invader Zim is another great example of, like, one of those shows that a lot of people really enjoyed. But by the time I learned about it, the show was, I'm pretty sure, canceled at that point. So, it just, like, I kind of missed it. Yeah, Poli's chest wet.
I min-maxed my character to be into video games and not TV at all. So
Zim is a personal
none
favorite.
of this stuff.
Zim being a personal favorite, yeah, absolutely. It was a lot of people's favorites, honestly. As I said, like, I was just too late. Too late on the boat. How did that guy get in? Oh,
There's still...
Right. There's still a whole second lane, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I guess we could just make another gun.
What are you shooting? Or does he just shoot constantly?
No, I think he's shooting at all these slimes that just keep feathering the lane.
Who's the voice from... who's the voice from the void? I don't know. But, that's also where some of my, like, voice acting stuff came from, because I spent a lot of time impersonating voices from a lot of those cartoons. Which I guess kind of makes sense if you're, you know, reciting the lines to your friends and crap like that. Like, it's just a natural byproduct. Oh. Okay, what did we get done today? We did a lot of home improvement.
Yeah.
which was desperately needed.
Yeah, we did some good work today.
Yeah, we
Got
got
our base in order.
yeah, we got our base much more in order. We got galaxite our stuff up and running, which is
Talking
good.
about me. Chat's moving too quickly.
You're
Hey,
sufficiently
if you want to see my face,
Mm.
then you should click on the Pokemon Freak in the title.
Our exclamation point multi. Forgot to mention that at the top of the stream, but it's there. You're sufficiently earlier. Watched Zim because I'd read Johnny the Homicidal Maniac and wondered how in the hell he was going to do a kid show. Zim was great, but boy, did it take over your friend group for a while. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't shock me. That doesn't shock me at all. Zim was real big in like the goth and counterculture like youth.
The only thing I know about Invader Zim is that there was a video game, right?
You're thinking of Earthworm Jim, probably.
Nope.
Was there an actual Invader Zim game?
Oh no, I'm thinking of Alien Hominid, which is something entirely different. Ignore me. Again, don't know what I'm talking about. My lane, completely stepping out of it.
That's fair.
You know what? Let's make one more turret.
Yeah, if you can set up another turret to shoot down the other entryway.
Yeah. 4 mechanical parts.
Honestly, we should probably just do that on all of our railways, to be fair.
Probably.
Just to catch the stragglers.
Most immediate problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how many gears does this guy need? 20 mechanical parts. Yeah, so we just got to get the scarab things. That's going to have to be next Mondays. Just ransacking that space.
All scarabs all the time.
Yeah, oops, all scarabs. Yeah. Because we got enough mechanical parts. Unless you make another gun. Because that will take away the parts, but...
We have how many parts do we have left? We have 14 parts.
I don't know how long it takes for that guy to respawn.
I mean,
we're
my
19.
assumption is that it's going to be longer than, or shorter than it'll take to collect all the bugs.
Probably. God, that's all still cooking.
Well,
But yeah, we did good work today. It wasn't a very progressive, like... Well, I mean, yes and no. We didn't get too far with the story, I guess.
dude,
We did a lot of
in order.
we did a lot of self-improvement.
We got resources. We built mines. I built a big ass conveyor belt twice.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fine.
Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to do just before we leave. I am going to go and collect more galaxite from down south, and just dump it in the thing. Because next time I'll do the same thing I did last time, and I'll launch the game early, so that things have time to cook before we show up.
I'm not sure that we'll need it next time, but because we do have a lot of it.
Yeah, but I haven't made any armor yet.
I guess that's true. I guess that's actually a good point. Neither have I.
And as we've learned our lesson, we really need the armor.
My top is level 10.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm running 13, so I'm not super off. But even still.
Yeah.
193.
Wait, where is the? Oh, right, that's why we need the trolley pulley plates.
Yes.
Now I'm starting to collect.
See, I had my reasons.
Yeah.
You think we did great, Koodles? Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's go pick all that stuff up. Oh, you didn't name these guys? Excuse me. What are you even doing?
I named one Gary.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
And then I got distracted.
Sure. No, that's fair. I need another name. Hey, Chad. What's a name for a bug?
Yeah, we need a bug name, and we also need a cow name, because that's a new cow. Don't ask about old cow.
I'm stuck. Oh, never mind.
Melissa, Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a good name for the bug.
Yeah.
Melissa. All right, now a name for the cow.
What kind of bug? It's a giant roly poly. It's this dude right here.
Yeah.
It's a giant pill bug, basically. There's only one death this week. On my part, I only died one time.
I died twice. Don't discount me.
I think you died 3, didn't you?
I died at least 2 times, possibly 3. But who's keeping track?
I think what we're saying is, for the first time on record, I died less than you.
That seems accurate.
It is.
which is weird because that's not you. I've said this before. You are better at video games than I am, so I don't know why I die less.
Because you are shooting things from far away, and I'm getting right up in things' faces and not using my shield because I'm an idiot. Like, I have the tool set.
Jeffany it is.
Yeah, Jeffany's very good. Like, I have a shield. I should be using it.
I keep forgetting that there's no reason I can't also use a shield, I think. True. Do we just have a shield kicking around?
I mean, we probably do. But
Just make sure that not that to use it, just to see if I can use it. If I can, I'll make a good shield.
I mean, the octarine shield that I have is upgraded, and it gives 21 health, 11 armor, and adds melee and range attack speed.
It's not this. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the stats. I'm worried about, can I physically use a shield while also wielding a ranged weapon?
You have to hold space, and while you're doing that, you can't move. So like there's some drawbacks to it.
That might be a problem. Hey, thanks for the follow, kudos. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You should definitely be following Pokemon Freak. They've been playing a lot of Power World during the day. And finding good daytime streamers is hard. So, highly recommend.
It is.
I don't get to catch you all the time just because I have, like, work.
You do things during the day for some reason?
I just have awkward times for meetings and stuff like that. So, it's a delicate balance of catching you when I can versus work versus other streamers and everything. It's just, ugh. I have to
appreciate it each and every time you do show up.
My already divided attention.
that you are able to watch at all is miraculous to me, because I definitely cannot do that and also work at the same time. So
there have been times where I've had to turn things like off or go to mute so I can do something. I like, if I really need to concentrate at home, I take my headphones off.
Yeah,
I remove the sound, because the sound is actually more engaging to me than anything else.
Interesting. I mean, yes, yeah, I know, I can see that. I think I agree with that.
Okay, I'll do one more round of crops and then we're gonna call it, because it's already 12:30.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah, I think I'll just quit out now.
Yeah.
While you do that.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything exciting now. I'm just gonna replant, rewater, and then that's gonna be it. So.
Okay. All right. Bear with me one moment while I wrap up. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. All right. So yeah, like I said, we did a lot of self-improvement today, which was long overdue. We've been really kind of I don't say playing fast and loose, but we've just been kind of getting by with the base for a long time, and especially with the farming. We really do need lots of food in this game. So I'm glad we finally got around to doing this. And like I said, we got the galaxite stuff all up and running, so we've made good progress. We didn't move much towards the Titan as I was kind of expecting, but quite frankly, this needed to happen. So it was in no way time wasted.
Yeah, I mean, we need food. We need.
What did I forget to plant?
We need armor.
I totally forgot to plant something. Just completely, just missed a row.
Which seeds do you still have a bunch of?
It was the heartberry.
Hmm.
It's just I grabbed the next row, just how it worked out in my inventory, and then my brain was like, obviously, that's the sequence. There we go. And yeah, this is the most Stardewing I've done in this game to date.
Do you think Stardew multiplayer would be a good multi-Monday?
I don't know. I thought about that, but I don't know. It depends. I think it would depend. It would depend. We did, yeah. Not on stream, I don't think.
No.
But just to like test it. And whilst I do think it's fun, I don't know how engaging that is. I guess unless I would do it if we were doing like a challenge run of some sorts, where like both of us we could try and min-max the thing or something.
There exists a randomizer for Stardew.
There is a randomizer.
Outside of Archipelago.
Yes, there is a randomizer for it. So that could possibly be a way that we could do it. I think that would be more interesting than just traditional Stardew. You know? But yeah, Dancer does make a good point. It's not exactly fresh. But like I said, if we were to do a randomizer run of it, I think that might be something to at least think about.
Maybe. Is fresh? How
well,
big are
actually,
freshness?
Well, a new update did just come out.
Of Stardew? Or
yeah, or is it just coming out?
I don't think it's out yet.
Ah, wow.
Like the major update?
Yeah, 1.6 or whatever. Yeah, but Max, you're deep in it.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
1.6 isn't out yet? Oh, fair enough. Okay. I don't keep up to date. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mentioned just as because we're always looking for ideas.
That is true. I'm gonna switch back over here because yeah, we're gonna wrap things up for this evening. Actually, quit the game. There we go. Whew, all right. Yeah, I mean, we're always on the lookout for good multi-Monday games. So I mean, if those in chat do have good suggestions, by all means, let us know. Or you can always join the Discord, !Discord, and drop the suggestions in there. I think we've got. You're playing Enshrouded right now. I have seen other people playing Enshrouded. It looks neat. It reminds me a lot of Valheim, and I don't know. I think I might have some slight PTSD from our time in Valheim.
Pal World is not that far from Valheim.
No, but except you have more friends. You don't have to do everything yourself.
That is true.
Right? You can at least automate away some jobs to unpaid labor.
Some jobs. Not nearly as much automation as it really needs, but
no.
Yeah.
It's more user friendly than Valheim. Yeah. Friends.
Pals.
They're friends. They're pals.
Buddies.
Yeah. Chums. No, like Enshrouded, like does look cool. I'm not if Pokemon Free were to say, hey, do you want to play Enshrouded for our next Monday game? I would say yes, but I'm not like chomping at the bit for it. Does that make sense? Anyways,
I've never heard of Enshrouded until this very moment.
Okay. Well, feel free to look it up. It's
quickly, yeah.
It's Valheim-ish. I'd say Valheim adjacent. It's a bit more action adventure, I think, than Valheim is. And you don't have to boat for 45 minutes just to get somewhere. So
they removed the fun parts. I got it.
I guess it depends on your definition. If Valheim with a glider, yeah, you get a glide suit, which is kind of cool. But yeah. That being said, it's already 12:30, so we got to wrap up. I'm going to be back tomorrow with more Control, which I'm very excited to get back to. That game is digging its way into my head, which is kind of funny given what the game's about.
You say that it's a mimetic.
It is an object of power.
What's the term? Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't know if it would be an object of power, if it would be an AWE, which is whatever that definition is. I can't even remember. A weird environment or something.
Yeah. Either way.
Well, there is that one report that's in it that nobody knows who created, and everyone like has been reading. So maybe it's like that thing.
Yeah.
Which is
Mimetic info hazard was the term I was.
Yeah. That thing. You might be here. Depends how coherent I am after dental surgery tomorrow. Ooh. Hopefully it all goes well, you know. What kind of dental surgery, if you don't mind my asking?
Yeah, tell us about your dental surgery. Tell us about the poor decisions that led to. I don't know.
No. Oh god, that actually reminds me. I have to take my kids to the dentist tomorrow. You can play that new Mormon game, Super Soaker. I'm almost certain I can't play that on stream.
I barely know her.
You have to build a rapport with a friend so that you can ask them to jump on the bed for you. Pocket depths always been crap, so they're basically stitching your gums closer to the teeth. Oh, yikes! I mean,
that's fun.
Cool. I'm glad you will have a mouth of healthier teeth at the end of it, but yeesh, that doesn't sound super enjoyable. Isn't the bed jumper called something? Yeah, a real bro.
Sex Simulator 2024.
I don't know if it has an official name. It probably does. These things always do. You worked well for the other side, which wasn't bad. Certainly not fun, though. Well, you know, I hope it all goes well and your healing is quick and your pain is minimal. And if you're half looped up, by all means, feel free to show up in chat or not. That's all right.
That might be the ideal state if you're not actually playing it.
Yeah, you might actually get it more. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Where's my icon? There it is. I'll be back tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, playing Control. So that's gonna do it for me tonight. So first, I'm gonna say goodbye to TikTok. Bye, TikTok.
I should have rated you.
Should you? Oh well, that's all right.
I never get the chance.
Oh,
so
did you have people?
I had allegedly 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good.
I suspect one of them was probably,
Fair enough.
if I had to guess.
Nah, it's all right. That's all right. That being said, I have 7, so I should find somebody. I should pass this along.
Yeah.
I mean, I allegedly 7. The OBS counter is never up to date. But
one of them is me.
One of them's you. Okay. Oh, huh. Since when's Dr. Mick? He's been streaming a lot more recently. Ty Levin's playing Pacific Drive. I'm gonna check to make sure they're actually streaming. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ty Levins is playing Pacific Drive, which is a game I really want to play. I really want to play this game. It is a weird, like, SCP adjacent, like survival game. Basically, you get sucked into a weird area where things have all gone weird, and when you get in there, there are certain objects in there that attach themselves to people. So in this case, you get a car, and the thing effectively worms its way into your brain and drives you insane. So like, you have the car has you, and the car drives you like slowly insane over time. And there's people in there who are trying to help get you out. So hopefully you can get away from the car. Anyways, it's a really cool survival game. It meshes a whole bunch of stuff. So we're gonna go say hi to Ty Levins. I've seen other people playing this game too, so like it's on my list. So I don't have a raid message, but go say hi. Go say hi to them. But that is going to do it for me tonight. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, playing Control. So until next time, thank you, of course, for watching. And as always, stay safe, have fun, be kind, and try your best out there. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.